So basically this is near the fence line, and so just planted some arrowroots and galangal on the outside of the fence to create more of a screen. But yeah, so this is then more of the commercial food forest, which is more clean, clear, I guess, visually, whatever. So yeah, so we got like citronella geranium, got the candle nut. So depending on what you guys wanted to put on the beds, but yeah, basically it's in rows like this, and using whatever's at the bottom to fill the top, and the same this way, like the next one's up there. So yeah, and then basically having sections where the water is getting, caught or slowed down, etc. as we move along. So yeah, so this is our newer food forest that we've done in a more commercial style. So like you can get a wheelbarrow through here to pick, etc. if you needed it wider. To harvest using something else, you could do that too. So we've got baby pineapple here, Brazilian spinach, so yes, it can get taller than that. It's nice to hear all the birds. Yeah, so every few meters it got a fruit tree basically. So that's one there, further down there, and so as you walk along, every 3 or so meters, got a fruit tree. So got one here. Oops. This is the black sapole. So near the fence you'll see again got pigeon pea, got guava, and then on the other side, a bit closer, got galangal, fruit salad sage. But yeah, so it's been naturally meandered like a river, but you could make it more straight line. But yeah, like with the rivers, the flow is slower, etc. So mimicking that. Another Brazilian spinach for understory. Another fruit tree. So just planting this up now, getting all the trees down. So you'll see, we just chainsawed last week or so, and so making the new beds up there. So you'll see the turmeric patch just there at the back there. And so yeah, arrowroot, this is it grows little group of nuts. It's the commercial variety. Just put in the popo tree there, and then the breadfruit, the one with the orange sticker, further down there. So I got a turmeric patch and I got a ginger patch. So I don't know if you can see the two patches. And then sugarcane. Sugarcane's good to stop the grasses as well. So I got sweet potato growing at the bottom. But yeah, that's the sugarcane with then cardamom leaf, banana, and you can see the grass areas right there, but all this stops the grass from coming in. We've got a tiny little patch here where we don't really have anything growing, but I guess you could see the difference between the sweet potato. Got clove basil on that side. Gotta remove that one. And Madeira wine's got back on property. a grassy area for like soccer, blah blah blah. And then cassava, as you can see there, banana, arrowroot, cassava, turmeric patch behind it, using again the old banana that we've chopped down as the border, and sticks and logs from what we had on site. Different variety cassava, cardamom leaf ginger, cassava again, banana, clove basil, sugarcane, cranberry hibiscus, and then what was already here, this tree's already been there. And yeah, so we're slowly now doing this section because we're moving the water to go in two different ways, so the overflows. And so here is the bed. So here's the bed that we're starting now, the next one. So all the logs, all the basically dropped leaves and stuff that's here, and then building it up from what we're digging up the pond with. So the clay and the soil and mulch on top. So yeah, if this is kind of the style that they want to do with the stamps. Oh, there's the ginger patch, turmeric, so exciting, and the pigeon pea. So yeah, they could have rows of food forest and manage it this way, or if you wanted to manage it this way. So lizard. But yes, when you come you will see it all, and it'll take you to the ginger near the fence. So then here we got rosemaries and lavenders, etc. They help as well because they kind of stop, and the bigger they get, the less grass, etc. going there. Coastal rosemary. So all this part. On the other side we've got heaps of mints. Mint are good because then they take over the grassish areas as well. You can see grass, 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 mint, mint, mint. This is all apple mint. And then again another little patch of grass. And then mint is basically, this is like the plant wars, right? Grass versus mint, let's see what happens kind of thing. But yes, and all that again is apple mint. It's just takes over, so it's awesome to see what happens. So let me take you to the front, Andy Bear. So yes, this is the newer part. The older food forest is towards the back. It'd be cool to like just scatter wildflowers, right? Instead of having to do grass, like seeing wildflowers. I guess depending on how they want. We're waiting for rain. It's been a little bit spotty, but yes. And then here you'll see the galangal, the back of the fence. And you can see how high it gets. It's a really good privacy screen. And then at the front we've just last week planted the galangal, which by the looks of the heat have to water up a little bit. I got basil on that side. Lavender, lemongrass is a good one as well. It's another grass, but it stops the other grass types. And yes, so that's kind of it for the front food forest, unless you wanted more details with what fruit trees were, etc. Yeah, that's the breadfruit we just got. So that was one with the orange tag. And that's the row there. A little bit meanderish, but I guess if they wanted it more straight, you would then have the water loss more, but you could meander it at the corners, etc. And then on the border, I guess as we go further into the nursery, etc. Then we've got logs again to stop the grass. Got persimmon there. So yeah, this is a different type of grass, etc. But yes, animals versus diesel, right? Or other animals. And then that's one that on site. Then we got the mulberry, just good drop mulch. That's growing well. And then the vanilla one again that I sent you the video for. And then underneath it we got the beetle leaf growing that we use for like digestion or after meals with desiccated coconuts and stuff. And then on the other side we've got a different type of mulberry. But yeah, and then we got the dragon fruit down there. But yeah, I want to clear these things and start putting herbs and other understory. But yeah, so we've got logs on that side, not so much here. And yeah, so we're just doing parts of this. And as you go through here, patches of raspberries. I don't know if they'd like that, but we've got a patch here. So this used to be the wholesale nursery, which we're now changing. Cranberry hibiscus. So yeah, here's the raspberry patch in here. So this is the Atherton raspberry. And then we've got the blueberry patch here. Oh, the native tamarind around midgeonberry. Midgeonberry is a really good one too to stop the grass. As you can see, grass, midgeonberry is got thicker and stronger, and yeah, it's holding its own. It's having this beautiful shape around the turmeric and other gardens. So basically, section with the wood, and here's our blueberry patch. Ooh. With the pineapples growing at the back. Blueberry. We found the rabbit's eye was the best production and taste-wise as well. Not as tangy as the other ones. Yes, blueberries. And then, as you can see, border with the log, and then you step in, we've got some mints here, the joa, the pineapple guava, and then just got to drop mulch this mulberry in here. And yeah, so as you can see with the logs are a good idea to stop the grass. But yeah, I guess, with your thickness and stuff. This one's stone mint here. Close to the edge, we've got another big stone mint patch towards the back. Pineapple sage here. More pineapples. And then in the beginning using tires for walls, etc. Just growing aloe in it, not so many edible stuff. And the coastal rosemaries are loving it. So pigeon pea and sweet leaf. Sweet leaf's been a good one near the kitchen because just harvest and use it. It's also called katuk. Keep going till I take you to the stone mint. Look at this beauty. Gorgeous. Perennial marigold. Yes, the logs again, the cassava may be a good idea. Help break up the soil or clay plus stop grass. Got lots of strawberries underneath too. And this is the patch of stone mint. As you can see, it holds its own really well with the grass, and then behind it got the fig growing there. Yeah, and then behind there is the seed forest. Yes, I got 3 sections, the top paddock, the middle, and the bottom. And yeah, not much grass with all the mulching and sweet potato vines and Brazilian spinach, understory, etc. I hope that helps. Any questions, just let me know, beautiful. Enjoy.